Howdy everyone. Sorry, I caught that a bit late. I was trying to sort something out. Oh, I'm all a bit weird. How's it going? Hope everyone's doing well. It's Thursday, you know what that means. Always bad at stuff. Stream time. Hope everyone's doing well. How's everyone going? On the new setup. So things are still a little bit in flux. I think if I turn over here, because this is where a new... I could probably bring it in a bit, can't I? Oh, probably slap the microphone there. That probably sound horrible. I need to also make sure it's not in the... Anyway, how's it going? Where is GurtCam? No GurtCam today. We don't need GurtCam. GurtCam is only for the cool streams. If you want to see GurtCam, you gotta make sure you tune to every stream, because I will throw in Gurt every so often. Or OBS can disconnect. Are we still online? Clearly we need GurtCam, because if I don't say there's no GurtCam, I get bloody disconnected. So Gurt, nothing but Gurt. We look good. We're live. Everything good. I think we're good. Literally, I said no Gurt, and then OBS no. OBS said no. OBS said Gurt or nothing. What time do you publish sharing reviews? Well, soon. Basically, I'm going to be doing them... Well, it's obviously we don't start till 7 properly. Let people get into the stream. We're going to do more Pile of Shame streams. Pile of Shame... Not reviewing Pile of Shame. Get back to the... Make sure shout-outs and cheery videos. Yeah, there's no video this week. Again, like I said before, going on... Get married. I don't think I'm going to do, like... once every 2 weeks. I think they'll still try me once every week, but there may be like gaps in places. So there's going to be definitely one next week. There's one the week after. There should be one the week after that. So there should be them weekly videos for a little bit. But for stuff like the when I do tournament stuff, I need a bit more time to make those. But if you want more Paul is Bad at Stuff content, I have a gaming channel now where I'm basically going through... the way I'm setting that up is I'm going to have 2 series going, one on a Monday, one on a Thursday, of trying to learn a game. So on Monday it's Timberborn, and today, which went up earlier today, was a game called Caves of Kud. Spelled caves, spelled like the word caves. Of, spelled like the word of, and then Kud is Q-U-D, which is... I played a little bit more of that and recorded it. It's really good, but God, it's weird and difficult. So I'm going to basically try and learn that. So a couple of things there. Oh boy, you're going to be a godhead. I guess so. That's really rude, yeah. A new gaming channel. Oh, awesome, yeah. It's been a lot of fun. A lot of people already subscribed, so thank you for that. It's almost at 1,000 subscribers, which is crazy. Obviously, that is probably not going to, turn into views directly, but it's a good start. It's a good head start. So all you aspiring YouTubers out there want to get good head start. If you want to get almost 1,000 subscribers, step 1, 3 years ago, start a channel that now has over 60,000 subscribers. Step 2, get just over 1% of those to go subscribe to the new channel. I mean, it's so easy. So easy. Are you going to make Pile of Shame streams into the video, just leave it as a whole stream? So what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to unlist the... So you'll be able to find the stream VODs either in the stream VOD playlist, because I'm going to unlist them so YouTube stops sending them out. But I am going to upload them to the VOD channel. All my VODs are going to go to the VOD channel now, just to make sure that there is a archive for it. And so you can watch them there instead. Because YouTube does a thing where it tries to recommend people go watch a ridiculously long VOD rather than one of my other videos. So I wanted to start separating those things out a bit more, because YouTube algorithm does YouTube algorithm things. So that's the thing. Reminds me of those jokes, financial advisor, how to get $1 million. First, already have $1 billion. Yes. So, yeah. And then eventually, that also means that when... Because some people may have been recommended the VOD, and then when the video comes out, they go, oh, I've already seen this. So I will still make those videos. They are probably going to be less frequent, the Pile of Shame videos. Rook takes Rook. Thank you for the super chat. Hell yeah. $5.
First time here, Liv. Keep it up, Paul.
Thank you very, very much. Welcome in. Welcome for the first time living. YouTube actually recommended your live over your VOD this time? Hell yeah. That's useful to know. Yeah, it is a bit annoying the way the YouTube works. So you have to kind of do those things. Which is a bit of a shame. But I don't mind it. Also, I feel like it not having to do it because I was setting up, you know, the new desk, the new setups. I'm not having to do a video this week. It has actually given me time to get started on next week's video and get the gaming stuff sorted, which is really, really good. So I actually have now more kind of space to work with. So next week's video, which has been, I've already done the audio for, and cut that down. Should be a lot of fun. And then video the week after that. Let me see if I can get this right. Yeah, so that's next week's video. Week after that will be the Q&A video. The week after that will probably be a video. And then the week after that will be a video. I don't know why I'm saying that's useless information. There are plans. There are plans and machinations in the works, so don't worry about it. There are videos and new things happening on the main channel. And the gaming stuff does not take away. Because it's quite easy to make the gaming videos, to be honest. It's really... It's not super time consuming. But I can crack out a video in half a day, so if there's something I'm waiting for, I can do it. Recording it's pretty easy. Eventually, if the gaming channel really does take off, I can get an editor for them as well. That's one thing, because people ask about getting an editor for my main channel, which doesn't really work because of the way my channel works and the way I edit. I can't really get an editor for it, but the gaming channel is a lot easier to. So things are happening. Rather than me just saying things are happening, things are actually happening. Once YouTube realizes what a primo SOP human ball is, live will outcry the VOD every time. Lord, member for 2 months. Thank you for the new membership.
_Gromit.
_Gromit. Great news. And
Hi Paul, I am making Banana Break currently and my lizard is better than Gert.
This fan's trying to thank you for the 100 bits. Crusader, thank you for following. You're making banana bread. I assume bread, not break. Banana break! Your lizard is better than Gert. Wow. I guess we have to hit Gert versus Phantom Lizard. Head to head. The cage match. Hey, Paul, big fan. You got me to Warhammer Temple? Hell yeah. Called Constantine. How would you go about converting a Revel P61 kit for Warhammer? What is a Revel P61? Time to look at that. Revel P...
Look at the size of that thing!
Whoa, look at the size of what?
I enjoy your content.
Whoa, Michael. $20. Thank you very much. Thank you for enjoying my content. Hell yeah. And thank you for supporting the channel. That has made this stream potentially profitable. Thank you very much. Yeah, so that's what's going on. Still going on at the moment. We just do hobby parts chat, we do hobby space. It's all part and parcel of the same thing. It's just I couldn't be bothered to type out Pile of Shame and Hobby Spaces in the title because I'm really lazy. I know I just said, oh, I'm doing a whole lot of stuff, and then also at the same time then went, I'm also really lazy. So you know. Rooktex Rook, thank you for becoming a member. We're gonna get a cool little F-Zero thing. There it is. Thought my Pile of Shame was bad today. I counted it in less than a year and a half. Getting to Warhammer, I've painted 233 models. That's pretty good. If you want to submit, I think... That work? That might not work. We'll see if Nightbot deals with that. Ah! Well, you can ask Nightbot, but he'd lie to you. Let me fix that. Nightbot. I can fix it on both Twitch and YouTube. Okay, update that one, and also go over to... Ah, no. Oh, just don't do that. Sorry, I'm making noises. Firefox is deciding it wants to do things, and I decided I don't want it to do those things. Yes. Let me do the thing I want to do, Firefox. Right, that should now be better. So if you do exclamation mark pile of shame, we'll kind of do a bit of both. It sends you on a bit of a circular chase. Big Dumps! What a name. Thank you for tier 1 subscription over on Twitch. Thank you very, very much. The player, I'm doing alright, thank you, Michael Z. How you doing? Didn't do the Gundam card game. No, the Gundam card game is the same as the model game. It's like a model and card game. I guess it's a bit like Warcry? Or the other one? Or is it Underworld? Underworld is the one with the cards, right? One of them has cards and models. I can't remember which one. Just a card game. They just give a mini with it. Oh, right, so... Isn't that meant to be a mini game? A miniatures game? Or is that not the card game? I'm so confused. There's something going on with that. I don't actually know. They're also making a war game. Oh, right, so there's two different games. There's a card game and a mini game. Because I don't even know. Is the mini game even out? I actually don't know. Gundam. Yeah, Gundam Assemble. Released in 2026. There's a card game as well, right? No, a bunch of researchers got the models. Alright. World play? Not today. We can at some point. But today is Pile of Shames and Hobby Spaces, which we will start momentarily. Do you ever do Crusade? I have done Crusade once, and I guess I'm in a Crusade, but I haven't actually done any games for it, and I haven't really had time. But the Screaming Ravens were first played in a Crusade, and the Centurions did very, very well. I think it's tuning live. This will work nicely as background noise. Hell yeah! That's what we like to see. The streams, good background noise. Some streams sometimes it needs a bit more input, like the Hot Take Court ones. These ones, good background noise, especially the painting ones. And also, gaming channel. I'll remind you again. I think it's... Did I call it Paul is Bad at Games? It's on my channel somewhere. Be able to find it. Smart. I believe in you. You're all smart people. You're all smart people who like, comment, subscribe. You know what it's all about. As someone pointed out, yes, that does mean that games is not stuff. But also, YouTube. YouTube does YouTube things. Shall we get started? Because we are starting on the submissions from the 8th of August. I think what I'll do, because how many submissions are we at? We're at a fair number. We'll probably close them soon. Not soon, but at some point. But let's go over to this one. Yes. And we'll turn the music down just a smidge there. All sound all good? I think it sounds all good. 2 months ago, I finally gave 40k a try thanks to part of your videos. A lack of self-control has led me to already earning 1,700 points of Adeptus Sororitas. Damn! Yeah, once again, exclamation mark. Pile of Shame will get you the information you need. If anyone else asks in chat, just direct them to that. Just exclamation mark Pile of Shame. Would it be possible to ask you to hold for an hour so I can go on my lunch break and watch the stream? I mean, the stream will be carrying on. It will be still here in an hour, but you know. Well, you know, you've capitalized bad in your VOD channel and game channel, not on your main channel. I know, right? Like, Paul is bad at stuff is not the same capitalization as the other. But also, it'd probably bother people, which also means that they comment, which is very funny. Live stream videos or instructions you Paul, love these. Oh, nice. So now you get to see how the sausage is made. You get to find out all the parts which I normally cut out. All the bits where I go, Yeah, because I think I couldn't work out whether to capitalize it when I first made the channel, like Paul is bad at stuff. I figured I'd just leave it because it's a sentence. But I then realized that for all the others I did, Paul is bad at stuff, like, properly. I guess I could change it on the main. I don't think it would affect anything. But also, aforementioned, I'm very lazy. Yes, you should see Paul, you should see a grey screen, and you should see chat. Let's get going. Shmeven. Thank you, Volong. PG Tips 2. Quite a small pile with all my Warhammer being built up and primed. Just need to paint them up. Usually just paint at the desk and just move the keyboard and mouse. Very, very classic. Most of the unpainted models are from the Space Wolves box. Alright, we start off again. More Warhammer heads. This is in the UK. I mean, look at this radiator. Also, Baron and I. Battle of Endor. There's some more stuff there. Horse. I didn't realize Bandai do Horse Girl. Apparently they do. That's the Horse Heresy right there. That's a cool one. I like that one. Gundam Lerith. Lerith or Lufrith? What is this? What is his name? They don't make it easy, do they? They don't make it easy. Got a one-piece Lego set and some brickheads. A whole lot of Lego and a couple of Gundams over here. Oh, here's the Warhammer in and amongst the rabbit anime. That's the first anime since reopening. I think we've seen one Big Titty Anime Cup. This is the first anime figure we've seen. And another one, Horse Girl. From the horse zone. Elfrith. Nah, I mean, just better. I like the Tupperware for these lads in particular. There you go, in the Tupperware. All right. Points available 0. We got anime, more anime girl. Big rocket. Ooh, the painted stuff's quite nice over here. That's cool. I like the painted Space Wolves you've done so far. You got a nice small keyboard you can move back. That's nice and easy. What? No, that is fine. That's... I was looking at something on my stream. It's fine. Space Wolves Horse Girl themed army. He's doing a Horse Heresy. That's what we call that. And I don't think, like, there's not much here. And also, a little bit of dust, but not a huge amount. That's like, especially in the light, you can see where you kind of like swipe your finger or something. But other than that, decent. PG Tips 2. Very nice. Alright. Ace of Dragons. Zangor Addict. My whole pile of shame. The rest is all painted and built already. Of course, Zangors. That's as far as we can zoom. Freya 210, thank you for subscribing with Prime. A lot of followers as well, thank you very much. No, hang on a sec. This isn't real. No, you've copied this. Look at the shadows. The shadows are exactly the same, and that one's flipped. Hang on a sec. Okay, there you go. All right. Yeah, this is the actual pile. There's still some Zangors in there, but not this many Zangors. This is cowardly though. The fact that you've submitted hampered evidence is cowardly. Trickery of Zeech. Okay, it's Zeechian trickery, sure. But cowardly, I want to see this realized. Make it real. Absolute heresy. Get servited. Angurius. Or Angyrus. Angurius? I don't know. Most of these minis are completed. There is just one Inferno Marine, 2 Terminators, the Captain and the Librarian, in quotes. But also do it in the back is where I do my stop motion. Interesting. Alright, let's have a look. I keep smacking my mouse against the keyboard. So here are the Tyranids. Very nicely done. Have a look at them. Little table there. You got this stop promotion table over here. There's a Godzilla. What else we got? Paints on the edge of a table. Not hanging over the edge, but still a little bit close to the edge. And just a spike. Be careful of that. Interesting. I think I've got similar primer. Not exactly the same. My airbrush. What happened? This guy, yeah, he's lost a lot of his body. I was flirting with a woman at the party and asked if she was into roleplay. She said, yeah, I like to dress up as 25 letters of the alphabet. She saw my confused face, leaned in and whispered, it's because I'm not E. Applause. Everyone, round of applause for that. Excellent. Excellent joke. Nice pile of shame. Not much in there, which is very good, and seems neat and tidy. FPS Gamer 48. Label all the shame pile contents. There's a big list here. Dresses, Heavy Decessors, Katari, Tech, Maurice Dominus, Master of Executions, Junith Aruta, which is his wife's. Predator Tank, Forge Fiend, 2 Combat Patrols, 2 Blades, Blade Guard Veterans, Castle Robots, and Redemptor Control. On the table, there is leftovers from my Grey Knights Combat Patrol, pieces of Necro Combat Patrol, Trazyn, Garab Terminators, 3 Infernus Marines, Herald of Zeech, and Burning Chariot. Okay, that's quite a lot. Have a look. Nice paint storage solution. That's something I need to sort out, is a paint storage solution. I'm doing well, thank you. How are you? I got distracted immediately. Yeah, I need to sort out a paint storage solution, because what I'm doing at the moment is every time I get a paint out of my drawer, I just leave it on my table. It's so nice being able to have my painting over there. I've not done any painting since the stream. It's nice that I don't have to move it. Yeah, that's an interesting solution, having the handle have paint brush holder. That's quite cool. Cool, I like the way you've done the blade on the Grey Knights. Very, very nice. Oh, that is a... I don't see any of them unopened. But yeah, that is a literal... I'm trying to... That way, I think is the way I'm meant to be looking at it. Yeah, that is a literal pile. Just like... The literal pile of shame. It's not huge. It just looks a bit disorganized. Also, the fact that the camera... You seem to have hung down from the ceiling and took that photo in a weird way. I don't know why I did that, but thank you. Pen name. Alright, so since this last image, I have acquired 4 new Blood Bowl teams. Storm Team Regular and Chaos Dwarf teams and Skaven team. In addition, I've bought about 4,000 points of Skaven and have assembled and painted the Stormcast Eternals from the start box. Additionally, a few other models, mostly minis of the month, and a few orcs because they're cool. And one small note. One of the magic cards displayed with the minis is a small tribute to a friend who has recently passed. Oh, sorry about that. Sorry to hear about your friend who has passed. But still no pile of shame. I guess a lot of this because you bought stuff, but let's have a look. So we've got some new Blood Bowls here. Got yeah, Blood Bowl stuff, very nice. Clean. That's a Bowser. And all of the Splatoon girls. Bowser's just like, yes. Here are my squid friends. Well, this is the same one twice. This is the same one twice actually. You got duplicates. You actually These are from the first game, and these are from the... Are these duplicates? Yeah. I think you're missing the ones from the second game, right? Or are they over here? Oh, no, they're over here. There they are. You have a lot of them. Damn, you really like this Splatoon, people. What's up? Blacker Lotus. Wasn't the Black Lotus like the one that got banned, Black Lotus, or it's super rare? I don't know. Oh, you got the Midnerd on Wolflink amiibo as well. I've got that one. Very nice stuff on the shelf though. Good gas. Good gas. Good gas. Now, we see this. We see this. You've swiped your finger along here, but you haven't actually dusted it. Go on now. Like, look, it wasn't... Now, it wasn't Black Lotus, it was Blacker Lotus. Tear Blacker Lotus into pieces. Add 4 mana of any one color to your mana pool. Player's ability as a mana source. Remove the pieces from the game. This is not a Black Lotus. This is a... How much is a Black Lotus these? Whatever, I actually don't know. Oh, these are nice. This is the stuff you painted recently. The bases need doing, but other than that, really nice. Oh! Yes! I remember this, because this was the... this is the one with Crash Bandicoot and Dug Dug Mug Mug. But Crash Bandicoot's like, yeah, you got it, champ, because you got this, this abomination. You've covered this one. I don't know why. Like this one was all out and displayed before, but you've covered this one now. I guess that's where your laptop. But yeah, didn't take long to get the old big anime titties. What's going on over here? Watching something there. That internet story, sure. And paints. That's fallen over. Nice. I don't like the mouse. You have this mouse mat, and obviously you've put this... You have this mouse mat. And you've put the paper here to protect the table. Then the mouse is on this. Like, just move the mouse further over here. Liquid very close to plug socket. Ooh, yeah. Good point. I mean, you get electrocuted, you know, it's just walk it off, it's fine. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good stuff there. Like it. Pixelated shenanigans, I think we saw last time. Adding on to my original post with some more boxes delivered, as well as my expanded hobby area. My previous pictures showed the rest of my abundant shame, where I do my building and painting, but now we have settled into a new house. I have my area of playing games of Kill Team, and hopefully some Blood Bowl, as well as storage for my other hobbies such as D&D, other pen and paper RPGs, board games, disc golf, and magic. Still waiting for 4 more Forge World Necromunda models, Adept Copters, and a bunch of other stuff. I'm also giving my buddy most of the Kill Team start boxes I have. Cool. Alright, so this is the new stuff. More magic. And the expanded... Alright, so this is quite nice. So I think this is the... This looks like the ground floor, so this is the front... Like, maybe it was the front door? Or maybe it just goes into a hall. You have a child. Or either you have a child, or you just have a photo of someone with a child, which is weird. But, you know. Get your books, shelves. Very nice. This is nice and neat. You got, something there, I can't see what that is. This is your new Necromunda stuff, magic card boxes, a lot of disc golf discs. I don't know how disc golf works. Like with golf, right? Because I've played golf. You hit the ball, and wherever the ball lands, you hit it from there. Do you have to pick up the same disc? Or do you... Because I think... Because obviously with golf, you have the different clubs. But with disc golf, you throw the disc. Do you just stand on top of the disc, and then you pick a new disc? Because you don't want to use your driver disc for putting. It's frisbee golf, not disc golf. Isn't that the same thing? I've never heard of frisbee golf. I've only ever heard of disc golf. I figured that's just a different name for it. There are 3 different discs, different functions. Is Paul very good at golf? No, Paul is terrible at golf. First time I played on like a proper course, I got halfway round and had to buy a new set of balls because I lost all 12 of my balls somewhere because I just kept hitting it so badly. And I was getting sick of it, and then I hit one drive, 220 odd yards straight down the fairway. And that I haven't played since. Don't know what I'm doing. First time being in a stream, really enjoy the content while I'm not able to stream my Polish stream because I only started 1 year ago. Wow, I mean, thank you, welcome in. You're doing well. Kick a guy in the park and whoever hits the first win. Now that I can play. I sold all my snowboarding gear, and that kickstarted me buying Warhammer. Lots of trades to deal with Gary sent to get all my random stuff at Sergeant. Ah, nice. Thank you very much. No balls. Yeah. Calling it frisbee golf just makes the man go, oh, you're just trying to wind them up. Alright, that makes sense. I thought they might have actually been different games. You were like, no. Frisbee golf and disc golf, very different games. With disc golf, you have to throw the disc. But with frisbee, you throw the hole. Yeah, the frisbee, I don't know. Anyway. Nice space. I like that space. Nice and clean. Nice and new. Kearney. I think just, yeah, so Deer's name is Sergeant Buck, who says I'm amazing. Newer to the hobby, only been since November. All the minis except the knights are work in progress. Just a fun little collection and an okay setup where everything is in reach. Thanks for taking a look. The Deer's name is Sergeant Buck. What? Hang on a sec. Right. Let me look at this. Did you... You sold all your snowboarding gear. Also traded as a garage sales. Right, first of all, Sergeant Buck is giving me... I feel like he's too far encroaching through the wall. But that's fine. This and this shelf. This shelf, you know, these shelves you can buy. This one, where did you get this? Because they have this is a shop paint rack, right? Did you just go? Was it being cleared out or something? Stole from a hobby store. Painting studio gun. I mean, to be fair, this is a gun safe, you say, right? Because every time I've seen a gun, it's just been on the desk. This is the first. Clearly, this person is, you know, competent with gun because they actually have a gun cabinet. I bought it from the local game store for $150. I assume. I know there's nothing that says this is in dollars, but this is in dollars. So, do we have any unopened? You have two. Why do you two Baneblades since November? 2 Baneblades and 5 Knights. That is quite insane. You do have some Centurions though, so we do appreciate that. That's basically an entire. You got an entire Death Guard army up here, entire Knight army, a decent chunk of a Space Marine army. Then down here, just like you have stuff from every army basically. Anything unopened. I don't see any plastic on any of this. So that's something at least. We got, yeah, so this is the paint. I mean, good get, to be fair, for 150. Was that with the paints? Or was that just the paint rack? I'm assuming with the paints, because it looks like the paints have come preloaded. This is the start of a hobby store, but it's not one you want to go in because they will shoot you if you look at it too long. I mean, that is with everything under Army Painter, right? Good get. Excellent get. Oh. Oh, that's so funny. Oh my god. It was going so well. Like, look at this. You got like everything nice and neat and sorted. And then you have an entire paint rack. You have the equipment. And yes, it's not going to be, you know, you could put them behind that. This is some old stuff down here as well. You have a 6-pack of Changeling Pink. And some Arm & Hammer and stuff. Cider Boys? Is that a piece of food? Next to an Xbox controller, what looks like a base for either a base or a very gone off biscuit. And also a hobby knife blade. Alright, now for some stuff. You actually, to be fair, there's the Centurion. Centurions are attacking the well, like that. I don't know if you can see. Oh, it's just off screen. That's like a converted Centurion. That's cool. Oh, with a Bane blade. Keep this coupon. Oh, I like the Knights. You actually have done quite a lot, to be fair. Double Tarian as well. Yeah, actually. Quite a lot of stuff here. These are some old Dark Eldar here as well. It is all a bit just scattershot. That is one thing I will say. You stole this all, you barged into a hobby store with Sergeant Buck and took it by force. I think Sergeant Buck was you know, he had the gun already. He got Sergeant Buck, and now he needs to go and do something else with the rest of the ammo. I didn't even see the box. You must have put the boxes away for these. You got some Eldar. You got like 3 Wave Serpents. 4 Wave Serpents. God damn. That's, to be fair. I mean, I can't see the boxes of the Wave Serpents or anything, so... You know what? Not bad. Not bad at all. Zim. I've been in the hobby for about since January. In the drawers of the desk, I have basing stuff that I need to do. And I have my paints, codex, and rulebooks also in the drawer. About 400-ish points. What we got here? A signature... Gators... The club... You do pretty well at whatever this is. I don't know what this is, though. Spindle something. Oh, hello. Got some tactical gear over there. Sure. Baseball cards. You got your that. One of your baseball guys is in your computer. Help him. Wobe 1787. Thank you for becoming a member. Thank you very, very much. Yeah, you've got this bit of cardboard here, I guess, to protect. You've got the classic push the... Oh, look, you posted it literally just after this guy as well. You're not in many Discords, so thank you for being in mine. Yeah, you push the keyboard back, very classic. Sorry, I'm talking while... Elect man. 11 months. Thank you very much.
Howdy,
for a year.
I'm mostly popping in for a quick hello today. Work has been busy, but I took some extra time to send in my pictures today. Enjoy, smiley face emoji, thumbs up emoji.
Thank you very much, Leckman. Probably not going to get around to today, but that'll be a good one to get to near the end of one of the streams. Because if it's anything like last time, oh boy! And Jace Aaron, thank you for becoming a member as well. 3 new members today, hell yeah. Yeah, this is okay so far. Quite a small desk, but you know, to be fair, I'm kind of lording it over with my new desk setup. I no longer have to push my keyboard back anywhere. It's so nice. So good. You got Sprite. You got picture of someone. Sprite and Pepsi. And then you got some of the stuff built here. Very nice. Very nice. Soccer. DC trip. 120 Bible stories. Daily wisdom for teens. Oh, yeah. You're good at stuff, don't believe what your subscribers say. Thank you. Have you ever tried any other game other than Warhammer? I've tried a couple of other games, yeah. I've enjoyed them. Why are the Space Marines divorced? Yeah, what happened to this guy? He didn't get much out of that deal, did he? Sergeant Sharp. Thank you for becoming a member. There's definitely a re-membership, but I know that I see you coming in and out. You got the... What's the red? Red is 6 months? I can't remember what the colours are. Might be 6 to 12 months. I set them ages ago, so I don't remember. I have a little sliding part on my desk I use for hobby, so I don't have to move the keyboard. Smart. Very nice. And then these two lonely ones over here as well. So there's more space for more as you get it. Very nice. A suspicious looking guy. I've been painting seriously now for about 3 years. Not a lot of space for things, so I have things split between my basement, utility room, and work. Ooh. Now this. This is an interesting one. There's a lot going on here. Yeah, gun. No gun case. Gun. Always with the guns just there. Like, that can't be where it is normally. Because when you do painting stuff, that must move. So where does it move to? You've got some knights down here. A very old Doomsday Arc box. Duff. I'm guessing this is the... You said basement was one of the rooms. Spray area. You must have to open something for ventilation, right? Because there's no ventilation here if you're doing any sort of spraying. This is obviously assortment of other tools not used for Warhammer, although I don't like this just stabbed into the wall. And the upside down drill. Yeah, it's definitely this. The lighting makes this better. If this was all lit like over here, this would be serial killer. Yeah, I mean, the chair looks okay for a basement. It's fine. It's definitely a little bit. Okay, another angle. Yeah, that's just a gun. Just a gun. But like a is that a Contemptor? No, that's a... That is a Contemptor. I think it's a Contemptor. You got that guy. Soul Grinder, is that what he's called? And glasses. You got a good set of tools at least. You know, DIY, no problem. You have 2 of them? Interesting. Johnny Girl, thank you for following. Storage some models that don't cooperate. I mean, the stuff you painted looks nice. I'd put these somewhere else. They don't look too bad. And this is work. Oh, wow. I mean, that must be nice to be able to do that at work. Like, literally. Work office. Bunch of paint there. Pretty cool. You've disconnected the phone, but I think that was a standard thing in offices. Got a couple of Gundams there as well. Very nice. It's quite a nice office desk. It is giving me... Because the woman pointed out that it's coming up to the 1-year anniversary of me getting finding out I was being very redundant, which is crazy that it's been a year. This is reminding me of that. Wild. Have you seen the K-pop movie on Netflix? I'm about to submit my Hobby Space Game Collection pile of shame. You mean the K-pop Demon Hunters? Yeah, I've seen it. It is... Here's the Paul is Bad at Stuff review of K-pop Demon Hunters. Because I'm sure you were all absolutely wanting to hear it. It's... fine. It was okay. It was fun. It was the most cookie-cutter plot ever in terms of, like... setup conflict resolution. Very much that's fine. But the animation was kind of cool. There was some fun bits in there. I mean, the songs are catchy, but they are a bit annoying because they've been played a lot. I mean, they were played at my wedding, for God's sake. And... But, I mean, I didn't regret seeing it. It was good. It was alright. Favorite song? I quite like the last song from the lads was alright. I mean, they're all songs are fine. But I like the last song from the lads. Golden has been played too much. And also, I can't not hear Butterfree, which bothers me. Dogo fan clearly enjoyed that. Thank you very much for following. What's Paul's favourite movie and show? My favourite movie is Demolition Man. My favourite show? I actually don't know. I went through the VOD for the last game stream. Happy to see my workshop was in it. In regards to your question about Plasticard, I get mine from Green Stuff World. Thank you! That's what I was looking for. Yeah, because I tried going to a hobby shop and I couldn't find the right thing. Paul is bad at movies. I don't need to do it. Paul is bad at movies. I mean, it was alright. Have I watched Invincible? I've watched the first season, but I never watched any more. Oh, you have a N7 on your... You can't see it on stream, but there's a motorbike helmet here which says N7 on it. That's cool. Anyway, thank you for your mission. Dark Knight Prinny. Lord, here is my Shame 2.0, cleaned and organised. Was the last time you complimented me on my paint job on Gaz? But I didn't paint it. I traded my friend for a Space Marine army for his Orc army. That's his paint job. P.S. Cat's name is Cora. Great news. BSS, the one spray paint bottle from last time stays there now because I know it bothers you. Cora. Everyone say hello to Cora. We do not move till everyone said hello to Cora. We'll make a Paul is bad at vlogging channel. I was thinking of doing some kind of vlog stuff with like Patreon and YouTube members and stuff. But I don't know how to do that. And also I'm terrible. I would be terrible at vlogging. Like it'd be like behind the scenes stuff, I guess. But again, that's another thing I can't really add. I don't know. I need to do something with the Patreon, the memberships, rather than... Because obviously it's there for support, but I do want to make it worthwhile. Something slightly more tangible. Because the other thing is the Screaming Ravens supplement previews. I've not been doing that at the moment. At time. Paul is bad. The Gundam stuff will stay on Paul is bad at stuff, because that all fits around the same sphere. So Gundam, if I ever do D&D, that'll stay on Paul is bad at stuff. It's mostly video game stuff that gets shifted over. Anything on Patreon is better? Nothing exactly, yeah, right. So I might as well do something. But there is the cat. Thank you for saying hello to Cora. Oh yeah, so this one was messy before, but this one now has been cleaned up. This is the one that bothered me over here. I appreciate that. You didn't dust though. I can still see the dust around here. I can still complain about that. And that was still unopened. And that one. And this one up here. Yeah, I still found it. Still found all the problems. And you managed to hide the... Fortunately, it didn't appear on stream anyway. Then we're going down the shelves. A lot of Gundam in there. Some cool looking Gundams as well. Gundam Barbatos. Gundam Barbatos. I might look at that one, because that one looks like it has a... What kind is it? ASW 08. It does have a big old sword, doesn't it? It's like a sword club thing. And then... Yep. Unopened. Unopened. Alright, you might be winning unopened of the day so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can't remember. I don't know if I counted that one, but definitely 8. Maybe 9. Oh, definitely 9. And then down here, a few more things. And then a dress which you've hidden. But it is, to be fair, it is tidy. And you gave us Cora. So, definitely an improvement. Massive improvement. Thank you very much. Hydrogen. Perfect hobby setup. My desk in general. Edit. The lighting is off. My models do not look that way. Sorry. The lighting is off. My models do not look like the way they are depicted in the picture outside of maybe Araman. Got some Mario Party going on over here or something like that. That's cool, Matt. A rubric without the shoulders. And this one... This was one of the ones from Space Marine 2, which you kill. Single Pokemon card. Some wood bits there. Bunch of paper and stuff. I mean, you can pick this up. It's fallen down the back there. This is falling. It needs to be not to be fallen. That one's been knocked over. Lots of books and papers, scattered papers. That's fine. It's not too bad. All okay. Just a bits box. Thank you. Some wings. We have a screen where Discord attempts to load something. Or is it me? Am I crashing? I don't know. See what the next. Can we look at the next? We look at the next picture. What's that? I don't know what this is. None. Some sort of MDF wood machination. Are you going to load this previous picture? Nope, this picture is just not available for me. I apologize. Looks like that was the picture of your models as well. When you say the lighting is off, the lighting's really goddamn off. Like this is very off lighting. Can't see shit. You see up here, for some reason this picture did not load. We might come back to it later. I apologize. In the edit, when we get round to this edit, which is going to be a while away, I will sort that one out. Zendrick. Well, I don't think my setup now is horrible. I do think it will be so much better once the room where I've got the paint stuff set up renovated. You'll be able to become properly good. I should note everything in the boxes is unbuilt, even if I've opened them to take a peek, except the Blackreach box. That was my first ever. Okay, so everything in boxes is unbuilt. So let's hope we don't see a lot of boxes. We saw a lot of boxes. Unfortunate. Okay, we got... I mean, these two are just unopened in general. You got Eldari. You've got like 4 different armies up here already. An old Citadel catalog. Wow, damn. Some Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. Some... Are they Joy Toys? Army sets. Magic the Gathering Foundation. Is that any good for learning how to play Magic? I literally don't know. And some Gundams at the bottom here. Not the worst, but the fact that none of this is painted means that basically, you know, none of that. You don't need to buy any more. You're good. That's 9 first year of the hobby. Ah, nice. Yeah, the blanket's nice. The blanket's cool. I like this blanket. And then here is the hobby space. Pretty tidy, to be honest. There's a little... That's just kind of stone. That's fine. Not too bad. I like the way you've painted this Storm Speeder so far. The legs. And the top half of a Redemptor and the other gun. Very nice. Love to see it. Some Howling Banshees here. And there's a variety of models in a box, in a hub. You know what? Decent. Not too shabby. There's also a video. I will... Oh, this one again. This is all your paint stuff. Ooh, this is actually really nice. Really nicely painted. They actually have quite a lot. Damn. Good going. Then, even more. Got a Locust Destroyer there. Orcs as well. You've done plenty. That's really cool. Nice one. Nice work. Old Man Jaken. Like bacon. Oh yeah, addendum to the pile of shame. Neighbors down the street had a free shelf, so I got that moved. Most of my stuff to it. So my desk is actually kind of clean and has some space for painting. Other than what I have now, I'll probably keep my eye out for some good deals on Miniswap or my local store for some vehicles, since single Russ and 2 Chimera aren't nearly enough vehicles for a guard list. Also, please enjoy a photo of me and my wife's derpy dog. He's a full-on mutt, so your guess is as good as mine for his breed. But no name. We need names, people. Got a couple of boxes there. Nice shelf. Nice shelving. Good. That is a good shelf. Nice shelf. I like that shelf. Dog. Unknown name. So this is just dog. So everyone say hello to dog. Oh, name's dog is Bruno. Say hello to Bruno. Everyone say hello to Bruno. Failure to say hello to Bruno will result in a ban. The mods are watching. Sorry, did I say ban? I meant bang from a gun. We will shoot you if you don't say hello to Bruno. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Wait a yawn. Ugh, you know, the thought of assassinating people for not saying hello to a dog is tiring for me. So mundane. But we shouldn't talk about him. You say hello to Bruno, whether you should talk about him or not. I've had enough guns for that, so I fully believe it. Nice shelf. Con. This is my dad's, sister's, and my setup. The whole family involved. You got your Warcraft 3 disc. Sure. You got your bike helmets. You got a dragon mug. Firefighting parking only. You better not be parking here if you're not a firefighter. Very nice, very nice. Oaks, bam! I like that one. I like that, that's cool. Shelving, good shelving. Unopened. To be fair, that's tight, isn't it? Like, that's a single thing. A lot of the times you buy these because they're like one time only and you want to take your time on them, so that's fine. These orcs are in the cage. They know what they did wrong. They know what they did. Some orc markers, variety of models in a box. Nice. Very good. I mean, shared by 3 people. Very tidy. I guess you clean up for each other. That's pretty good. Don't manage to beat the Vault Cell yet. I don't think so. I think we've come close though. I do think we've come close. Dead Gold Skull. I've been playing 40k for 16 years, and I finally decided to set all my shame on the table. Didn't realize I owned so much, but judge it as you will. The armies I currently own are Necrons, Orcs, Deathcore, Krieg, Eldar, Chaos Sisters, Tyranids, Chaos Knights, Slaves, Darkness, and Space. Deathwatch are my roommates that I built and painted for him. But look. Something used to be here. You tell with like the carpet, something used to be here. The vent there. So you got your laptop over here, you got spray there. This looks like it... Is this like it's bowing a bit, or is that just me? Lady Death. I mean, fairly clean, to be fair. Fairly nice and neat. Over here you got... Small soldiers. That's classic, isn't it? Bro, I keep yawning. It's not even close to 9 o'clock. Why am I yawning? I'm so tired. I don't know. Leviathan. Some unopened stuff here. And there's unopened there as well. Not the most opened of the day. You got a shield here as well. Nice. Over here you got loads of knights. Knights on knights. And Wraith Knights. Wait, what's this? That's a big Wraith Knight. Huge Wraith Knight. Tanks as well. War Dogs down here. Lot of big things. You got Gaz there as well. A lot of big things. So I keep zooming in and out. And you got all the books down here. People again got the Bloodborne game, Doom game, Gears of War game. Some demon stuff. Oh, so sorry. That's Slaves to Darkness there. That's the Space Marine ones. Like Space Wolves? I could have guessed from the shield, right? There's a Storm Raven. We like a Storm Raven. Tyranids. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, you got stuff out. This is a big space. You can fit 4 tables like that. Why is it always one picture? There we go. Oh, I like that color scheme for the Necrons. You got a Monolith. Illuminated Cesaraz. I can't remember how to say his name. It's like Seraz or something. I always say Cesaraz. Really nice and bright. Classic green bases as well. This is the Deathwatch that are your roommates. That's the Orcs. And yeah, that's all the pictures there. So let's go back to the big picture. Yeah, that's a lot. You got a load of tanks over here as well. You know what's funny is if I got all my stuff out, it won't look that. Would it look similar? No, it would be less. It'd probably be like this back half. I don't think it'd be both. I don't think so. I haven't got that much stuff yet. Very nice. That's the Scorpet Lord? I thought that was Seraz. It might be a Scorpet Lord, to be fair. Oh. Almost clicked wrong there. There's that one. Oh, no, you're right. There's a Scorpet Lord. Yeah, because Seraz has the hand, like, absorbing something. I like Scorpet Lord. Scorpet Lords are cool. Scorpet Lord might be related to the next week's video. Everyone love your videos. They're one of the reasons I've gone to Warhammer and Age of Sigmar in the last few months. Oh, hell yeah. Welcome into the pain train. Okay. Harrowith, or Harrowith. Probably Harrowith. This was my peak, August 5th, 2013. Around 30,000 points. If counting 40k terms. Complete Wood Elves collection, complete Dark Elder collection, complete 10mm High Elf collection, a lot of smaller side projects. Today, it is all lost in the flames of real war. What? That sucks. Can we find out? Ah, wow. That is unfortunate. I was seeing if on their profile it might clue us into which war, but let's have a look. Could be, I might be Ukraine, I don't know. But I mean, still, there'll be a lot of stuff in it. The computer is personal again. I did not murder him. Pringles. That's a lot. Yeah. We'll think about that. There's some addresses on that one, so I'm going to move on quickly. And that one refuses to load. Yeah, some classic old stuff here. Oh, look at that. Very classic like Goblin Green bases. One picture, again, refuses to load. I don't know why. Yeah, very unfortunate all that is lost. Sorry to hear that. Followed up by a guy called Mr. Fist. Well, there you go. Started collecting this year with almost 30... Sorry. Started collecting this year with almost 3,000 points of Space Marines, some Thousand Suns, and Horus Heresy, all built. But all I've painted is one Age of Sigmar model. Sorry, what was that? The photo with all the boxes is flipped. Yes, thank you. Here's the thing. Is you knew it was flipped. It's very easy to flip it when you have it, like, on your phone or computer. But you know what? It's fine. Oh, that is a lot of boxes for starting this year. Also, just one Psychophage, just protecting those boxes. You know, just in case. Oh, I hate it. Stop it. I mean, I see Centurions in here, which is excellent. But don't just jumble all your stuff in there, you know. I mean, it's unpainted, I suppose, so it's not the end of the world, but still. Treat it with a bit of respect. I know it takes some space, but... Although, to be fair, desk very neat. Not dusty. I'd like to see. So, in the drawer, just mess and pain. But on the desk, also just in here. What? Hang on, where is? Can we see that where that is on this page? No, I was gonna say where is that in relation to things? Books there. This is the one painted. Yeah, we have the James Bond novels. Very nicely painted. Very nicely painted. If all of this is built, do you say it's all built? All built. I'm assuming it's not all built in there because that would be painful. I'm pretty sure there must be some other stuff elsewhere. You know, a little bit of respect for your model. I don't know. You scoop with a cup for Mystery Army. True. And it has a literal pile of shame, I suppose. Everfrost Enjoyer. My 40k stuff is at my parents', but since I don't have a painting setup, I have trapped myself in a backlog of Gunpla. Yes, you have. That's the... No, I was going to say that's not floored. Not quite floored to ceiling. Still quite a lot, though. Have a look. You got a Verkar there. Got a few master grades. Quite a lot of master grades, actually, and there's some high grades. Just the one picture. But, very nice. Criminal Jade. My pile of shame is really small, but it's a backlog of about 43 Space Marines and a Custodes Combat Patrol I've yet to finish. There's also some resin Wookiee models I will probably never finish and plan on starting them eventually. You should pick what model I do next. Have a look. Got some... Not quite sure what they are, actually. Space Wolves? No, not Space Wolves. Like Space Alligators. Alligators. These are Space Wolves. Nice. There's some Custodes, very nice. Nice and shiny. There as well, I like the way you've done the blades, very nice. And some more Space Wolves. I get to pick what model you do next. I think you do this guy. There you go. Problem solved. Not too bad. Jared B. Fencer. Hopefully I'm not late. You're not. But I started like half a year ago and have been enjoying the hobby quite a bit. My pile of shame is still small, but every box has been opened and at least one model has been painted from it. I'm also a small vinyl collector. Are you a collector of small vinyls or are you a small vinyl collector? A small collection of vinyls or a collection of small vinyls? We'll never know. But we will find out. Yeah, Space Wolf Terminators. Ah, nice. That makes sense. I forgot to mention the books behind the Storm Orc are the Berserk books. I paint salamanders, but I mainly really like Xenos. Like orcs are my favorite being Tyranids and G-Stealers. Also forgot to take a picture of the drawer. I have full of basing and spray paints. It's fine. But look. Got some boxes. Far so good. The Thing. Painting desk, very nice and neat and not too cluttered, with the paints all mostly away. You have this guy. I think is a Five Nights at Freddy's. Witch. Dusk. Doom guy. Battle and Jackal and some Tyranids. Very nice. Very done. There are the Salamanders and a couple of other non-Salamanders, an Ultramarine and a Blood Angel. And these are the Berserk books. Don't know too much about Berserk, to be honest. Hello, Ace of Dragons. Oh, we saw your cowardice earlier, photoshopping Zangors. Unbelievable. Hello, Magic Cat Stream. Hello, welcome in. Like the plane, very nice. Any Berserk fans out there? I was about to say I thought this was a gun. It might actually be a gun. This looks like a. But I don't think it is a gun. These are the small. This is the small collection of vinyls. Anything I know. Well, I know Hotline Miami, Pizza Tower. I should go back and play Pizza Tower. Rocket League. 9 Inch Nails. Another 9 Inch Nails. Another 9 Inch Nails. King Gizzard, the Lizard Wizard. The Ritter's Demon Days. Good album. Doom soundtrack. Oh, there you go. Someone said knife. There's a knife like there. That's on a picture. That doesn't count. Unless I missed a knife somewhere. I may have missed a knife. Either way. Not bad. Pretty good. Nice and clean. Not too shabby. Happy to confirm I got 2 more boxes of Zangors, the Zangor Battle Force box, and 20 more Rubiks since I posted that. Nice. Was your part of sharing videos and motivation never reached such a state? Yeah. 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 Connor? Question mark? This is neither as clean nor as dirty as my setup gets, but I do have the distinction of being the anti-Paul. I'm actively painting both Raven Guard and Imperial Guard. Ugh. I'm a year in with about 3,000 points painted between 2 armies plus several painted kill teams and terrain sets stored in separate closets. The biggest shame is the Warlord Titan in the cardboard box in the bottom left. I bought it off a friend who never got around to assembling it, and in a few years I'll probably sell it to a friend when I don't get around to it. Very fair. I see an Imager picture album of a cat. I don't think I'll be able to display it, but we would like to know the cat's name. Thank you. Hold on, question mark. Nice paint storage solution. Really like that. Very wide screen. I feel like I know a wide screen like that is basically the same as two screens, but it's still weird to me. I still don't like it. I'd rather just have 2 screens. But maybe I'm mad. I don't know. I may just be mad. Thanks, Space Marines. The D-Day landings. Tell me you're a guard player without telling me you're a guard player. Realistically. Cat is called Mars. Everyone say hello to Mars when we get there. Right, all the... Oh yeah, you have a lot of tanks. Some of these are Lego. Does they look like Lego? There you got all of this. You got some unopened stuff here. Oh, actually, ooh, hang on. You may be winning today's most unopened. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I think I see 16. That's a lot of unopened. Game display for Kobe building sets. Ah, that's what they are. Thank you. I like to sit in the dark. I can sit in the dark if I want. You never did answer my question of what you do with a P61 kit. I have no idea. I'll be honest. Send it to a plane. The Warhammer based question. And then yeah, this paint's out. Very nice. It's all in nice color order as well. I'm all out here. I feel like this having them on a slant is a bit weird because they would dry like that, wouldn't they? Why is he looking at those shelves as dollar signs? And then there is a picture, but it won't look. Oh, no, it does. Oh! Just because it's on Imager. We can all say hello to Mars. Everyone say hello to Mars. We did not move on. But everyone says hello to Mars. Once again, there is... Why am I so small? Hello? There we go, I'm back. I went small for ages there. What the hell? I get that to do it again. Go back a little bit. Hiding behind the... Oh, it is. Oh, hey. I'm all the way back here. I think I'm going to stay back here. Oh, oh! Yo, can you leave the room for a sec? Enter the room? Yeah, when you enter the room, the camera picks you up instead of me for the model, so it goes really small because things are so far away. Yeah.
Pretty cute.
Mars. Mars is loved by the woman. Yeah, so because of the way I have set up my desk, the camera basically faces the door. So whenever the woman enters the room, because the camera's above my head, it looks over my head and then picks up the woman instead. So I thought Mars was named after the planet, but his eating habits makes it clear he's named for the candy. Nice. I thought you were going to say because of his, his love of war, he was named after the god. There you go. Didn't pick up that time.
Oh, is it?
I think you have to face it, otherwise it doesn't work.
Does it do it?
No. No, I don't know.
I whipped around instead of it.
I don't know. God of War was named after him. You cat, thank you very much. Turkey bombardment. This is my brother and mine shared space. The bucket is full of Tyranids. Why? Why are there two people? Why are there two people in the Portals Balance of community that have buckets? Why? Why? High Fleet bucket. This is in a basement of some sort. What is going on down here? You can't even see it on the screen. There's something going on down there. Jammy Gaming. Thank you for following. There's a lot of sprues and stuff on the floor. You can sort this out. Dear God, there's more. No. I admit I put my Imperial Guard in shoeboxes. That's fine. It's Imperial Guard. Who cares? Just sprues. It's you sprues, you lose. Apparently, Jesus. Otherwise, it's okay. Sort out the bucket though. No on the buckets. Thank you. All right, what we got next? We're gonna have a quick hydration. And we'll crack on. Is there a better method to store your minis that you know of? Well, perhaps Perhaps if you use the Magnet Super O from table.horror.com. The power of magnets. It's a lot better than a bucket, that's for damn sure. J. Small office space. Not a huge pile of shame because I've been selling my unused things recently. Very useful storage. Very useful boxes have my painted Dark Angels and Ultramarines. I tried to attach images to already sent message but can't, so unlucky. If you want to see it, I'll send you, I don't know. Fine, don't worry about it. I have many issues of Combat Patrol magazine that I have not opened. Currently working on Dark Angels Heresy armor, which I finished base coating today. The drawer on the desk on the left of the first image is full of paint. I also have the Warp Flame Thrallband, Krieg, and EC Battle Forces, which are partish built. Standing desk of some sort, very nice. You are... We are so fast. Oh, is it? No. Something else so bag? I don't know. Same Minecraft, I think. Fair enough. Element Games, nice. Got your spray painting stuff over here. Very cool. Amp down there, fine. Okay. A little bit cluttered down here. Not the worst, but there's some sprue situation. And you've definitely just like pushed stuff against, like pushed stuff in because it's just shoved against like that. You can definitely get that sort of. Like this here is crumpled up. Got some. Got the word. You got some terrain in there. You can get terrain similar to that from table.stronghold.com. Got the cool flame stuff on the Inceptors. That is some Stormcast Spearhead stuff. And a bit of Skaven I saw in there. Nice. Combat Patrols. Yeah, classic Combat Patrol. I mean, to be fair, if you're watching, go... You don't have to worry about the ones with the models. I know about that. But you could go and open the ones with the paint in. Like, you could grab the paints out pretty quick. That's not a real problem. This is the Horus Heresy stuff you painted. Oh, very nicely done. Very clean. Very clean indeed. Yeah, you're definitely a classic keyboard mover. Very nice. Zanny. Started my Warhammer journey with Thousand Suns about 7 months ago, and I've slowly begun getting into Dark Angels, so very similar to what other people have been doing. And I've also, in contrast to you, Paul, I actually have painted my Thousand Suns. Wow, way to throw shade. All the Rubiks are painted. It's an old photo. The Mutalith is my pride and joy. Also caught my cutie of a cat sleeping nearby. Her name is Cleo. The tower getting nuked. Wow, okay, well, that's... The Dark Angels stuff, very nice. This tower is going to get nuked, although you painted that one really nicely. I like that scheme. Very nice. There's a Mutalith Vortex Beast. Hey, you're exactly... we're not so different, you and I. You also haven't based your Magnus. Yeah, I've painted more Thousand Suns on me, to be fair. But your Mutalith Vortex Beast doesn't have a hat, so, I mean... Loser. That was overly aggressive, I apologize. Some paints there, hobby stuff. Yep. This keyboard, I assume, moves when... I feel like... Hang on. You'd want to move the keyboard back if you want to paint here. So you'd have to move the paint to the side. So when you put the keyboard back, you move the paint... Oh, I guess it's swapped places. Cleo. Clio was how the name was spelt. Please say hello to the cat. Hello, Cleo. Failure to do so will result in fines of up to 100,000 US dollars. What's he saying? Hello to Cleo. Like the stream. You see, I can shill like a proper streamer at the same time as showing you a cute cat. That's how smart I am. Hello, my own cat. I'm going to spend the time hydrating and yawning again. I keep yawning. I feel like maybe evenings aren't a good time for me to stream because I'm always yawning because I'm so tired. But I enjoy it. Your reference to say hello. The final picture is Small Thousand Suns. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Yeah, the keyboard goes back to paint. Nice. Vale and Virgo. My stepdad's shed full of boxes. He is currently working on the Leviathan Space Marines and his kill team orcs to go up against my Kriegsmen. Oh, what is this? That's cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's classic as hell, isn't that? Old bloody Avatar Arcane. Jesus. Very nice. Oh, there's another ode open there. Nice. I think this might be winning now. Hang on, we gotta actually count properly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We won't count this. 14, 15, 16, 17. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 unopened boxes. You're not playing Blood Angels and Space Wars. I'm sorry. You pick one or the other. Can't be doing both. You got the Saturnine and the Skaven Tide. I mean, I can't say much. I haven't done the Skaven part of my Skaven Tide. I haven't started my Saturnine yet. But I was getting married. So that's my excuse. And a 3D printer. I feel like you're playing both sides and not coming out on top. Glutus Orskolian, Lord of Gluttony. What the hell is that model? What the hell is that? Glutus? Never heard of that. Or if I have, I don't remember hearing about it. Glutus? I think oh, here it is, yeah. Glutus Orskolian, Lord of Gluttony. 470 point model. 6 damage ranged weapon. What does it do? End of any turn, you can heal a Cyberite unit. In your hero phase, you can halve movement. And different effects apply to friendly Cyberite units each round while they are wholly within 12 inches of this unit, depending on the battle round. God, that is a cool model. Nuts. Hell yeah. It's cool. No, I don't know if you've got into yours. I don't think we have yet. More combat patrols. A lot of paints. I like this again, good paint solution. I feel like having them upright like this is good. So you got the 3D printed paint holders. That's cool. I like that. Although I'm noticing a lot of just clutter. A little bit scattered. Other than that, not too bad. Other than that, not too bad. Panzer Kampfwagen. Started a few months ago, went in all in, bought a few €100 worth of minis. I painted like 11 of the minis. I'm thinking of getting more. Paint the ones you've got so far. That's my advice if you just got into it. Also, what you got? You're going for Necrons, I think. Fine. I like that scheme. You got a couple of Space Marines in there as well. So yeah. Sure, we'll carry on. Just a knife. There's a bricks. This is. I'm just noticing how quite messy this is. It's got a plate here. Like, move it. Get rid of it. Like, you don't have to have this mess here. Sort this out. But where are you sitting? That bottle's just fallen over. There's a coin. You didn't need to take this photo. There's no. It's fine. That's fine. You got some, I guess, spray painted Vanta black just to really make sure that you got no detail. Just a little bit. It's just a bit. A little bit. Silent King has fallen. He can't get up. I actually don't see the Silent King. I see this guy, Transcendent. Wait, whoa. That implies you have a test rat vault or something, right? What the? All right, well, good luck. Don't get more models until those are done. The Dusty Bender desk is the workspace. Currently studying, not painting, but the hobby stuff is in the desk drawer. Not a shame. I've fully painted the ICTF Battle Force box. Rest are opened, but not built or primed. Okay, nice drawer of stuff. Where you're currently studying. No, like studying. Nice house there. Yeah. Nice clear desk at least. Interesting colour of wall, but I won't judge you for it. Looks like you're probably watching last week's stream, maybe? I don't know. You have a lot of channel points. Again, there's nothing to do with them right now. And this is your pile of shame. I see no Centurions. But I do see some well-painted models. Damn, those are really good. Really nice. Good edge highlighting. Especially over here. Very nicely done. Good stuff. Excellent work. Data Lover 300. I started painting about 8 months ago. Only one real hobby store with Warhammer in my country, so I've been propping up their whole business. In the first picture, the ones clearly separated from the rest on the right are at least fully built. PS, the orcs are a gift to my boyfriend's, not mine. PSS, Bellacourse scares me to paint, but I have to do it soonish because it was a gift to me. The SSS, the Farsight-inspired Storm Surge is a work in progress and has been for about 3 months. The SSSS, or I have a cat, nailed her, but I forgot to include her with the pictures. This is the first time we've been given a name of an animal and not given pictures. If there are no pictures of this animal by the end of this stream, or I cannot find pictures of this animal on Discord, we're going to have real problems. Alright, here we go. So the stuff that's been separated over here is all complete. That's not too bad. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 unopened stuff. That's not terrible. Nice and neat so far. Bit of dust over here that might need sorting. Kind of hidden away, so just remember it's there. Companion Keep. There's a few more up here, a few more towel up here. Scary, angry looking frog. Yeah, so still not too bad, nice and neat. Well organized. This is a bit cluttered. So I'm guessing that is your bed that needs to be made, maybe. Mancast 2.0. Stronghold.com. Good room, 10 out of 10. And you have... Oh, to be fair, it's not too messy. I think it just looks a bit messier than it probably is because it's like the papers over here. But that's not too bad. There's just a few like little bits like here, like a Munchkin game. Other than that, that's not terrible. I'll be honest. Not too shabby. The water ramekin dish is a choice. What have you got up here? You got a load of stuff. Very nice. Very nice, very nice. That's coming on really nicely. You should definitely get on with that because it is really cool. You're doing a really good job so far. Potato Lover 300. Let me. I reckon we can work this out. I would have to do the whole thing. No, I'm too lazy for that. I'll do it after we've gone through more. We'll go back and have a look. Potato Lover 300. Remember Potato Lover 300. We'll go back and check. Got into the hobby 10 months ago. You bought a big head boss bunker. Hell yeah. A lot of unopened stuff here though. An entire kill zone or kill team thing. You got loads of Orc combat patrols and stuff. You need, but a lot of it looks opened. This is the only picture. It's not that bad. Not that bad. Only started this. This is Dr. Plague. Only started this year. Technically, it started with Christmas presents. Love my skelly boys. Procrastinate too much on painting though, since I'm a very slow painter and not very good. Using the big table in the guest room since mine doesn't have space. Shown Necron not finished, needs touch up and have a better pink. I still need to apply since the one in the picture is so crusty. The most finished one. Saved a lot of money with most of it being presents I had on my Christmas and birthday wish list. Big thanks to my friends and family for it. Alright, so going through the getting other people to get it for you. Smart. Saving up for the Christmas birthday presents, very good. But by next Christmas and birthday, you need to have stuff done so that the new stuff doesn't go onto the pile, you see. Hypercrypt Legion. Got Oracan. There's Illuminator Cesaraz. No, it says Ceraz, but I say Cesaraz because it's funnier. Yeah, he's got the hand thing. Locust Heavy Destroyer. Got the old Traz in there. This is built stuff. Liking the pink. Oh, I like the brass color as well. That's cool. Cool Necron. Nice scheme. And relatively tidy overall, so just needs to get on. Get on, do it. Which is, is so easy to say, but not so easy to do. Kai Lulu. A bit on the messier side of things, but my biggest issue is that I don't finish stuff LMFAO. I currently am working... Sorry, I got something stuck in my throat there. I currently am working on a Kairos with a Space Nebula wing design. Ooh. Without an airbrush. Ooh. And a Moog-inspired Vizek Scour. Luckily, Vizek is almost done. But most of my pile of shame just consists of either Termagants, which I use to test paint schemes, Storm Vermin, which are kind of dull to paint, and Clan Rats. The AOS team really upped their detail in the latest refresh, and even then, they're not as fun as the deity models or other scheme models I've painted. But nice, bright painting space, which is always good. I like this little, almost like a step ladder thing. That's a lot of fun for the shelving. But I mean, there's a little bit of, I can see a little bit of clutter down here, but definitely not that bad. Some stuff you're working over there. We can have a look, hopefully a little bit closer. There's kind of the pile of shame stuff. So I do like, from what I can see, that's kind of cool. Definitely, I imagine at some point whenever I catch up with the model reviews. There you go. It was me, Barry. My setup ain't great. I have no pile of shame. The boxes I reuse for bits, boxes, or... But I live in a house with 10 people. Oof. Most of the time I have a room radio and lamp. I paint the tables I made. Oh god, a house of 10 people sounds awful. I mean, you've painted a lot of big stuff here. A couple of big demons there. There is a lot of stuff. Like, it's a bit messy. A bit dirty, but not... Again, not the worst. Whoa, this Crusade Journal and a hammer. Magic cards. Some orc stuff up here as well. Very nice. So far, it's just a little bit... There's a nice Gaz there. Yeah, like this area... This photo isn't doing you favours. Because I've now just noticed all of the just the gaffer tape. That is that's a choice. What's that? Growth vitamins. Yeah, that was just a bit. If you instead of buying more ammo, you could get yourself a new lamp if that's the real problem. Oh yeah, that's. There's like little suspects down here as well. Like, it doesn't have to be this way. You can throw this out and get rid of it. It will make some space for you. But other than that, not too bad. Yeah, just like throw some stuff away. Buckwell, messy today as I've just thrown a party. Joyce submit it, but I haven't had time to clean, but I got a lot of stuff left to build and paint. Garth. Look here. You've got a lot of stuff built already, which is good. There's a lot of Death Guard up here. And then Space Marines. You got the classic, the trio of Dreadnoughts there, very nice. Dune, Switch controller. Anything else of interest? No, I'm gonna yawn again. Fuck it hell. all Portals Ballots of viewers are frequent party goes. I know, right? Cool people, those Portals Ballots of viewers. Oh, look at this dank skeleton. Hell yeah. I like this as well. Got Pilgrim coloring book. Another Switch. No, that's a different controller. That's a PlayStation controller. Ooh, salamanders. Looking at the Magikarp one. Got a bunch of stuff. Very nice. You got clearly had a good party. He's got a big old tankard of water there to really. Got that. You got to drink a lot of water if you're having a party. Drink every drink you have. Every alcoholic drink. Have a water. Have a glass of water. Keeps you going. Mac is super over potato.stronger.com. Very nice. This needs to be put into the slot, but other than that. Very nice salamanders as well. A lot of salamanders fans in the Portals Ballot stuff Discord. Also, on top of the dryer, I mean, it will keep the model safe if they're magnetized, but, you know, may not be the best place for it. Oh, here you go. You've tucked this into a corner of a code by the looks of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just 5 there. You're definitely hiding that, just sneaking that into the corner, just to get out of the way. I mean, if you, I don't think you threw a party in that room. I think you're fine. That looks perfectly clean. Very nice. Miso sus. I'm like 2 months into the hobby, and I have a few squads from different armies, and this is also my study space. I think at the start of school, I will throw miniatures into the shelf because I don't have space for them. I mean, you can place them. You have to throw them. Another person with this nice storage solution up here on the wall. You got some Tyranids over there. You got Space Marines over there. Got your laptop there. You got some bottles of water that I'm sure you could throw away instead of just leaving them on the floor. But yeah, I like these. These are quite nice. That looks like a nice carpet, to be fair. Quite a lush carpet. Yeah, get yourself some shelves and you should be good. I mean, that looks pretty decent. But this person has no name. I checked this earlier. Oh yeah, this was the this previous picture. I can't remember what this was. There's a previous picture of something. Mini Sebastian. My setup. I'm a Black Templars. I'm a Black Templars. They are a Black Templars. Been painting since January and loving it so far. Even got my girlfriend into it. Yeah, lucky, right? Well done you. Yeah, Black Templars. You got the smoke effect as well. Got Knight. Very nice. The cactus. Black Templar cactus. Xbox controller on your model spinner. Got this floor protector stuff that you sometimes find in gyms. And I see Acadian Shock Troopers there, so Black Templar and Guard player. There's your airbrush. Some work in progress stuff. Okay, you got TV screen there. 2 monitors there. This is... Oh, you put it on the desktop. That's smart. And even more Lego... Lego Star Wars helmets. overall, pretty good. Nice and neat. Really liking this. Got the microphone there. Pretty good. Oh, I like what you're doing with the boxes. That's cool. That's a cool idea. Yeah, you went to Warhammer World at some point? Work in progress chaos stuff. Like Templars. World Eaters. Like Templars. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Dirty Clanker. First two images are built and mostly painted. Last image is what I'm working on. Wait. First images are built and mostly painted. Why are they like this? Treat your models with respect. You put a lot of time and effort into them. Like this. This is how you should be doing it. I like this scheme. You got all the colors with the stripes. That's really cool. I like that a lot. The shelf doesn't even look too bad in terms of dust. You got some Vespids here as well from the Vespid kill team. Not too bad. Once again. This Georgie. It was. I don't remember how to say. I think it was Georgie or Giorgio or something. The name's in Cyrillic. Cyrillic, that's what it's called. I can't remember. I already paint and now I'm stuck in the village. Well, and just a shelf from home and archive of pictures based on the setup. Yeah, this was the person who won one of the paint jams for their carved Tyranids. What is this? This is a very odd photo. What is this? What is this? That's a tablecloth, but... Oh, this is a sinister image. It is a bit. I don't know what this is. Tornado toggle or something. I don't think it's a microphone. It could be like a radio microphone, I suppose. There's the Dremel stuff. Oh, unless it is just like a Dremel. It might be. I don't know. A bit sinister. Thank you for submission. Bardicle. Not the biggest pile of shame, but I've started a 40k army using mostly 30k models. And my own chapter, the Iron Bruisers. Hence the orange and blue color scheme. Little 3D printed shelf on the right paint storage thing. Model boxes are mostly open, but none of them are built. I know I am not the correct mag storage, but I got it before I came across your channel. Well, you can always change your mag storage solution to the Mag & Super Overtone. DB radio. Ah. Ooh, nice shelving. There's some good displays. And some just assorted Lego. Sure. Oh, look. I love them. Fucking Lightning McCrock. Oh, I'm gonna show the woman. Joe. What's that? Lightning McCrock. Oh, well, yeah, okay, well.
Back here. And you've got that green ulti.
You need to leave. Ask questions. Oh, she almost found out the secret. But anyway, Lightning McCrocks are awesome. Oh dear. This is similar to my keyboard. It's not quite the same. And I do have one of these, but these are also Diamond does on. And my box like that is slightly different. Also, it doesn't contain magic cards, which this one does. Centurions. Oh yeah. There's a model there as well. That's cool. Oh, that's the is that the Saturnine without the shoulder pads? Oh, I want to see that. I get a close look at that. 2 screens, all good in the hood. see your pile of shame, please? Oh, I don't have one. You'll never see it. Yeah, I think that is the Saturnine without... Oh, man, the Saturnine without shoulder pads looks so cool. Yeah, this I don't know what company this is. They don't give me money, so they're garbage. Yeah, this is 5 Cent Living. Thank you for over on Twitch. Yes, this is the Saturnine like main leader, but without the big chunky shoulder pads. I just think they look cooler. Thank you for your submission. Nix, my shame just got into hobby not too long ago, and this is my Deathwatch army from so far. Don't have a Mancase 2.0 for Tabletop Stronghold. Shame. Once again, you can get a Tabletop Stronghold case from Mancase2.0.com. I heard what I said, and I'm not changing it. This. Why is it here? And why is it like sideways? Move it. Oh, you got a lot of cool stuff over here. Oh yeah. That's a table with a bit of stuff. Fine, fine, fine. I got lots of little tables, I'm noticing. And Owen H380, thank you. Following. We got down here games wise. What you playing? You got a Sonic Forces Witch sticker? That's wild. Anything classic down here? Oh, I forgot that that Skyrim was on the 360. Where's Elder Scrolls 6? Can't read what that says. Says something about the Imperium, probably. 3D printing filament. And then the basement shelves. Where all the bad people go. Yes. Anthem, lol, yeah. James the Northman. I was recently promoted from kitchen table to my own workspace in the shed. I turned 30 a few weeks ago. Congratulations, apologies for your knees. And got a load of World Eaters to build while I'm in there. I get surprisingly good Wi-Fi down there too. Worth noting the walkie-talkie is in case my wife needs it when she's working from home. Nice, you were put in the shed, hell yeah. Now, I'm not saying... Here's the thing. You get good Wi-Fi, you're on a laptop. I also assume you probably have a phone. He could message you on like a... That's all I'm saying. I mean, the walkie-talkies are cool. To be fair, I will say, walkie-talkies cool as hell. Very, as the kids would say, based. But also, you can use your phone. Nice and neat, though. Got a good, nice view of the garden. Lots of natural light. Pretty top. Probably gets very cold, because this is just a shed. So I would worry about moisture and heat or cold or anything like that. Your cats weren't shown? I see no... there's no picture of cats yet. Did you post it in like a future picture? Because it wasn't in that one. It might be later on. If it is, I will find it. But we'll just come across it later. Walkie-talkie is primary example because I can? Exactly. Yeah, we'll get onto the cats when we get to it. We're just basically going down in order, so... Ham Jam Hamilton. My pile of shame. Sadly, I did not have time to paint them. The swords and the Prussian police spiked helmet are family heirlooms from World War I. The commander decks on display are the few from my 30 commander decks. Above the Tyranids hangs a large oil painting. The Necrons and the Nids are on display in my office room where I mostly study for chemistry. Carpets are real Persian carpets from Iran. Wall hanging cloth you see dangling in one picture is linen with a gold thread weaved in. One of the 4 to be exact. They are also manufactured in Iran. I started collecting last year. The bit shown of the Lego castle I built as a kid from imagination. It's giant. Greetings from Germany. That sounded like a DM describing a room. Like, above the Tyranids hangs a large oil painting. The Necrons and the Nids are on display in the office room where the proprietor studies for chemistry. The carpets are real Persian carpets from Iran. The wall hanging cloth you see dangling on picture is linen with a gold thread weaved in. One of only 4 in the world. Fancy. This is stuff from like World War One. That is cool. This room looks like it's from D&D. Damn, look at the carpet. Hell yeah. Full on Necrons. There's another Silent King and a Void Dragon. Needs paint, but I wouldn't paint in this room. You don't want to ruin the bloody carpet. Jesus. Big Lego thing. Commander sounds cool, but also I don't know how to play Magic. But I like the idea of Commander. I'm trying to brainstorm a way to do it with 40k. You probably have to do it on like Tabletop Simulator. But it would be kind of cool. It's good, but when you need to communicate, you need radio, as the radio waves can't be intercepted without a scanner or the code to get into the channel, or if you can't tell our light CB radius. I see. I am Hamjam. What can you see is an ink mill. Ooh, that's cool. There are 40k Magic cards? Well, I was thinking, like, how do you do it with 40k? Like, my thought was what you would do is you'd go. You basically, I'm thinking, like, so you've got the. Because the idea of. The way I understand Commander, you pick a Commander, and then whatever color. Like icons or what, you know, like the mana types you have on that, you can build other cards, so you can only have 1 card per. Oh, and thank you for subscribing with Prime. Thank you very much. So what I was thinking is you pick a Warlord, and whatever keywords that Warlord I think it probably have to be like, because obviously inventory would be too easy. Let's say fly vehicle, or like fly mounted vehicle, psychic and stuff like that. And then you have to build a list using only that keyword. So like if you had a jump captain from Space Marines, you can only have 1 of each unit, and they have to all have the fly keyword. But you can use any army, or whatever your Warlord is, that's your like main army rule. And Captain Awesome, thank you for subscribing with the Prime as well. Thank you very much. When's the next Gunpla video? I don't know. I refuse to surrender whatever money I've got left over for MTG. I have 40k video games. Yeah, true. Following on the YouTube for a while with this first stream. Hell yeah. When? Table there is something Jade as well. Letting Magic to 2013. Hell yeah. Guys, some cool stuff. And a shelf of books. So you said there's Inkwell with the Necrons, was it that? I don't know. Cool stuff though. Don't get down the Magic plot, you'll never come out. I don't have anyone to play Magic with. I have people to play Warhammer with, but not Magic. How old is Submission's currently on? 14th of August. FPS Gamer, I think we already did yours. We did yours earlier. I already have Prime. Love the Pile of Shame videos. Just do my submission. Oh, hell yeah. Welcome in. Butcher, this is my Pile of Shame that is 3k worth of Space Marines, Ultramarines, and Black Templars. And yes, they are not all in one place, but the first pick is my main setup. The Glock, there's a gun. The Glock 19X is an airsoft gun. Okay, so I am from Germany. Love your videos. Second person from Germany in a row. Nice. This is a airsoft gun. Not a real gun. Warning, warning, not a real gun. I do like the German version of the cigarette warnings, or the smoking warnings. Nice, lot of stuff. You can close these drawers, that is allowed. Few boxes there, very nice. Got the Terminators. Few more little bits there. Not too bad. This is a little bit cluttered. Like, I think it's just because of general space, but not terrible. Quite like it. Kaito or Kato. My collection of World Eaters, Salamander's successor chapter, Grey Knights, called Golden Knights. Thousand Suns and Necrons at my painting station. Another Salamanders there. The red light for the World Eaters. This is the salamanders. No, this is still the world eaters. Sorry, the world eaters. This is the salamander successors. Nice. Centurions. Oh, yes. Big 6-water centurions right there. Very nice. Love to see it. Necrons and some Thousand Suns down there. With and without the paint in the way. And the paint. And then you also got PS5. Stream Deck. And some other stuff. Nice and neat as well. Not too bad. A bit of paint fleck, but not the worst in the world. Pretty good. Pretty good. I'm still waiting for as good of a joke as how do you ruin a cave? Ask your mum. That your mum joke was... Because I don't think it was in the script. I think I said it. I think I said it after. It was very funny. But the fact that a your mum joke has been one of my best jokes is not depressing. It's actually very funny. Jackhammer 5. I'm very new. Please don't make fun of me for paint jobs. We don't do that here. Like anything painted is good. Is good. But don't worry about it. Tyranids I have to redo. Well, it looks good, especially for new. That looks fine. Like, especially you've got the kind of got the transition going here. That's not too bad. The Pokemon cards. Don't know about that. Don't know where that comes into the painting system, but yeah, it's a bit messy, but it's not too bad. Like, I think this is just too much wash. Like, you let the wash pool in here. But it looks grimy. It's workable. It looks cool. I mean, this looks fine. You can work with this. There's just a bit of grime on it. You can play with that. Yeah, the paint is fine. You can make fun of me, of course. Yeah, absolutely make fun of me. No, it's fine. And obviously not too much, which is good, especially for a new player. My collection that I started in 2018 includes my Imperial Guard, Black Templars, again, Imperial Knights, Gloomspite. So sorry, Imperial Guards, currently painting them, Black Templar, Doom Indomitus painted, mostly built, Imperial Knights, mostly built, Gloomspite unbuilt, Ironjaws built, Crawl Boys unbuilt, Gloomspite unbuilt, again, Cities of Sigmar built, Orcs in all stages. Those two bins are full of Orcs 3D printed stuff, nothing painted. Display models sorted in boxes next to the cat food. Cat food implies cat. I heard nothing about cat. Again, same. This system seems very popular, although this one is not attached to a wall because there's a window behind you. Don't know how you open that window at any point. Not too bad. Not too bad clutter-wise either. It's just you've got some stuff hanging off, but that's not too bad. Not sure the empty starter box next to them make you think I hadn't done this. Ah. Now, you could have moved the box. There you go. Good place to pause it. Yemurai, thank you so much. Prime. Another Prime subscriber. Another Berserk fan. Everyone is a Berserk fan, and a Black Templar player. And a JoJo fan. Wait. Oh, okay. This was actually a trick of perspective. Because actually it's really far away from the window. So actually it's quite easy to get back there. Okay, not too bad. Oh, that's a lot of that's a lot of tanks. Damn. Painted though, at least. Some Pusheen stuff. You got a Black Templar mouse mat. Big Black Templar fan. I'm not going to say anything about Black Templar fan and JoJo fan. That's a lot of JoJos. Unopened. Wait, I need to say this for the joke for when I get around to doing the edit for this. Unopened, 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 unopened. Disgusting. All of this is unopened. I like the shelves with the background, so you have a diorama for your armies. That's really cool. Like display shelves. That's super cool. A Stomper? Was that a Morkanaut? Could be no, that's a Morkanaut or Gorkanaut. And it's the JoJo's and then the Black Templar. Got a Kirby over there as well. Hammerfall Bunker. The Hammerfall Bunker guy's gonna be very happy about that. 2 Indomitus. A lot of boxes. And a Warhound. Nice. Protein. Rack. Thank you for following. Orcs and orcs and orcs. Very nice. Not too bad. Grieverton. Almost stuff I've been working on for the past couple of years. Look. A hanger. A Ballistus. Looks like a Imperial Fist. Very nice. This is the Skaven Tide. So you got some good work going on here. I like the stuff you've got so far. Lots and lots of Space Marines. Very nice. What is this? What is this? We will move on and not think about it further. It is, but I don't know why it has a butthole. I guess it's Cloaca. I don't know why I have a Cloaca charger. Also, you could have moved this out of the way of the picture. Also, you spilt like these. Oh, this is horrific. Horrific. And also, I've just seen this. What the hell? Oh, you can't quite see it. Oh, you can on this. There you go. Look at this. What the hell? I thought that said British tub. It says brush tub. British tub. Alright, well, there you go. Where is... Right, we got some extra cat pictures. Where's the other cat picture? How far down is it? I think this might have to be a Tomorrow Cat picture. So many missing cats. Good lord. Where are we at? Where are we doing? How are we doing? Mr. Chalice. We saw Mr. Chalice earlier, didn't we? Did we see Mr. Chalice earlier? Am I crazy? I recognise the name, but I could be wrong. I might actually be wrong. I'm never wrong. I'm always wrong, don't worry about it. Yeah, I actually am completely wrong. Where is this missing cat? What? Am I going crazy? I feel like I'm gone crazy. Alright, well. All is wrong at stuff. Well, you know what? Sometimes you go a little mad. In fact, actually, that is the start of a new page, isn't it? It's 9 o'clock. Although, actually, we're almost... Yeah, we're almost on today. So, actually, we caught it pretty well. So, I'm actually happy with that. So, I think we are going to actually are going to stop there. But thank you very much for watching. Thank you for all the support today. You should also go over to the gaming channel. Or stick around here and I'll send you over to Liam Dempsey. As we always do. And on Twitch we can raid. Not clip. Oh, I've clipped something. I have no idea what I just clipped. I've clipped something. Went to raid channel. I don't think anyone's online that I actually follow, is there? No. Alright, well. Over you go to Liam Dempsey. And then go over to the Porter's Ballot Games channel. Next time we'll do this will be next Thursday. We'll go through more of this. But thank you for watching. And have a good rest of your day. See ya.